Hi Mark, welcome back to GRASSMEN HQ. The last time you were here we were out in the field talking about Farmer Gareth's brand new 33.7, I do believe. How things have changed. There was a bit of a seed planted that day that we didn't realise had planted, and today you've called in to talk us round basically this wee machine here, which is a 27.6. Long story short, Mark, what happened was we told you that we were looking at a few different small ones. You said, had we considered the smallest in the Merlo range? I said it was too big. You said, no, we'll have to get one in to try. And the bottom line is, it's here in the yard. And what exactly is this machine now?
Yep, this is the Merlo P27.6. So this is the baby Merlo, as we would call it. This is our ultra compact machine. Smaller brother to the 33.7 that Gareth has, and this would be our smallest entry-level machine that we would sell quite a lot of in the UK market.
27.6, what does that mean?
Yep, that simply just means 2.7 tonne lift capacity with a 6 metre reach. It's actually about 5.6 metres, but they class it as a 6 metre reach.
Round up, round up.
Yep, always rounded up. This would be our ultra compact. It's about 1.8 metres high and about 1.9 metres wide, so it does have that compact feel.
One thing I like about it now, and it's coming from being a larger than life man that I am, is it's the exact same dimension cab that's on Gareth's. And sometimes with these smaller machines, they are making the cab smaller. Like we did look at the little Weiderman, which by the way we absolutely love. People think we just take these things, go and play with them, but there's sometimes an ulterior motive.
Of course.
And I had said to you, we had looked at that, you had said, let's get this in here, see what you think. And I must admit, I love the cab. It's the same cab.
Yep, as I say, it's the same cab that comes in all the Merlo family.
So every Merlot's all the same cab?
Exactly. So it's the cab's just over a metre wide, over a metre high, so it's a lot of room in it compared to some of our competitors.
But it's not the same cab inside.
No, it's not. It doesn't have the
Gareth.
same specification as the larger machine. There's had to be sacrifices in some of the interior for this type of machine, the type of application it's used for. We feel that it's very adequate in the way that it's finished and the way it's designed.
Certainly here at GRASSMEN HQ there is a need for, really and truly I suppose you could say, a forklift. There was a forklift.
Yes.
The forklift died.
Yes.
So we started thinking outside the box, and that's what we're coming from. I mean, there's stuff moving, there's loading for shows. I understand this is the year of COVID and those shows don't exist, but there's moving stuff about, and it made great sense to try the Merlo because it's big enough that it could do farm work, but it's small enough that lifting a pallet of t-shirts off a lorry is not.
Exactly, it's kind of a multi-purpose vehicle, and as I say, we would sell quite a lot of them to various different industries, whether it be construction, farm, distribution. They tick a lot of boxes. As I say, it's ideal for your application here for unloading in lorries or loading in lorries, and also as a farm with Gareth ever needs to jump into it to do a bit of farm work. It's got the Merlo headstock, the same as his machine. The attachments will all fit it. It's more than capable of getting its hands dirty as well. As I say, we would sell a lot to the poultry industry simply because of its compactness. So it'll do anything you need it to do. And it's very, very safe in that it has that extra lift capacity compared to some of the smaller handlers out there.
Yeah.
Where you can feel confident to let anyone drive it, and if they're lifting a pallet, they're not going to be in any danger.
From the GRASSMEN point of view, that's something that we would be thinking about. Gary and I have our handler licenses, if that's the right way to word it. So we will probably be looking to put some of the staff here at HQ through the telehandler test just to keep them right, and that's why some of the specification on this here is going to suit that simplicity of use.
It is. It's a very simple design. You've got your left-hand shuttle. There's no gears. It's a full hydrostatic transmission from 0 to 40k. It's as simple as driving a lawnmower, really. You just hit forward, hit reverse, hit the throttle and the brake, and that's it. They also the nice feature of the dead man switch on the joystick. So if somebody jumps into it by mistake and hits their elbow off the joystick, unless they have the red trigger applied, it'll not move the boom, or it'll not tip it's very safe as well for someone that's maybe not totally confident as yet with a handler.
What's the powertrain in this baby?
This machine is running on a Kohler 75 horsepower engine. For this machine, that's a very new engine that has been out now since November last year. Previous to that, Merlo had run Kubota,
Yes.
75 horsepower also. There's been a number of reasons why they moved to the Kohler powertrain, simply because one of the main ones was the supply issue from Kubota. Kohler was the next option on the list. Has performed very, very well. The engine has given us no issues whatsoever, and we've been very, very happy with it.
But it's also the only Merlo running that engine.
It is, yes. It's the only one. Whenever you go into the larger machines, they run a combination predominantly Dutch, and then in the very large machines then they run the 170 horsepower Iveco powered engine. But as I say, yes, it's the only one. It's a non-AdBlue machine. So the admissions, stage 5, it's all the latest technology.
We're keeping this short and sweet, Mark. Thank
Yes.
you for calling in. I say on behalf of GRASSMEN, thanks to yourself and the crew at Forgie's for
No bother.
helping put this together, and also to Merlo as well. Let's see what happens, and hopefully it ticks our box. I say we're going to try it for a little while and see, and that's the plan. So
No, definitely, and as I say, thank you very much for giving it a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it, and you'll see the capabilities of even our smallest compact handlers fit to get its hands dirty as well. And
well, we'll have to get. I mean, we'll have Gareth's handler here. We'll get the two of them side by side, having a bit of fun someday.
Exactly,
But anyway,
definitely.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.